we go. It lights up. My mom gave me that. So anyways, guys, welcome to the final installment of this year's LarryBoy VLOGS Month. And for this one, I wanted to talk about the PlayStation version of LarryBoy and the Bad Apple. But why not the Game Boy Advance one, Veronica? Well, like I've said in multiple occasions, multiple videos, that the graphics in this one are way better than the Game Boy version. So why do I bring this up today? Well, a little background. Gamerfrau has introduced me to the world of games. She lets me play the Nintendo Switch every so often. And I've subscribed to Game Informer. So this is my go-to on the latest news on gaming. Besides the Angry Joe show. So anyways, background aside, why am I talking about this jewel of a VeggieTales related game? I think one of my viewers, one of the people that watch my videos, has suggested that they do a Nintendo Switch version of this. Like, have it remastered. You know how some games from way back when are being remastered and all that? So, does this need a remaster? The PS2 version of LarryBoy and the Bad Apple? Well, I don't see why not, because I would love to play it on the Nintendo Switch. I think the controls can be modified or something like that. But here's the thing, with the PS2 version of this, you have the voice actors, the original voice actors from the movie that it's based on. And there's a tutorial part where Alfred is telling you how to use the controls, what to do, has you practice in the tutorial stage. So that would mean that if they get voice acting for a remaster of the game, then they would have to learn how the controls for the Nintendo Switch works. Because when you see here, the controls are different than the PlayStation. I mean, you have these, but you also have these, A, B, X, Y. Or maybe they can just completely ignore that, or just have something in place of the dialogue. Well, I hope they don't resort to the dialogue boxes on the bottom of the screen like you would with the Game Boy version, because that was a little bit boring. And plus, I kind of like the voice acting, because like I said, it's the same as the original source material. You get the same actors here, but you get nothing. You get nothing from the Game Boy version. But would I want to see a remaster of this? I honestly do. I mean, you could try. Let's see, Crave Entertainment, Crave Games, Papaya Studio. Okay, Papaya Studio is responsible for this. The Crave Entertainment, I don't know which one of those companies are the distributor. The publisher, it's got two different publishers, PlayStation and Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance is part of Nintendo. So either PlayStation or Nintendo would do a remaster, whether it's for Nintendo Switch or the PS4, PS5, Xbox. Whoever picks this up, yeah, I present a challenge to those game developers, to those gaming companies. Do a remaster of this. If one of y'all can do a remaster of this, then I will definitely buy a console. Nintendo, if you want to do a remaster of that, to update it and all that, then I'll be more than happy to play it on the Nintendo Switch. Now I understand there's going to be a lot of coding involved, a lot of graphics to update so that it could be compatible with PlayStation or Xbox or the Switch. Or maybe make it a PC game. But then again, I want to play on a console. Preferably the Switch, because that's what I have right now. And that's what Gamerfrau and I have right now. Now, as for the Elgato capture card, we're still in the market for the Elgato capture card so that we can do Let's Plays. So, bottom line, I would like to see, how do you say it? Put more light, breathe life into this thing. Like, he has a cape and you can use your plungers. You can't do that with the Game Boy Advance. If you do, then a lot of that's lame. The gameplay is just basic. It's too basic even for me. I understand that kids would enjoy it more, would enjoy the Game Boy Advance version more, but for hardcore gamers or just like console gamers that have done it for so many years, that have played consoles for so many years, I recommend this one. I recommend this version. So as a little treat for you guys, I know this is a little extra. Who wants to hear me read the first part of this pamphlet? Pamphlet. Well, not this part. It's like you have your controls. I'm talking about the story. I'm thinking about doing a separate video on the story where I narrate it and put clips and visuals together or whatever. Make it fan-made. City of Bumbleyburg is very excited about its 300th birthday celebration, but a strange spiderweb has been spotted at the center of Bumbleyburg Park. Obviously not Spider-Man. Nobody knows where the web came from. And what's even worse is that no one knows about the clever evildoer who has made a plan to not only stop the celebration, but also take down the city. Take over the city. Close enough. Enter the Bad Apple. A scary villain who has discovered the weaknesses of some very important people in Bumbleyburg. How will the Bad Apple take over the city? She won't have to use weapons or start a war. No. Instead, she will use a dangerous trick so smooth that no citizen will ever see it coming. Bumbleyburg, beware. Temptation has arrived. Yet, a beam of light shines brightly to give the city hope. To be continued. If you want me to do a narration on this part, on the story that you just heard, okay, let me know in the comments below. I'll do a creative video on that, because that story sounds epic, and like whether you played the game or not, it's like at first glance, when you open the pamphlet, this is what you're gonna see. It's like an epic story, even for a VeggieTales video game. You see that rated E for everyone. ESRB. Everyone. Okay, so that's about it, you guys. Yeah, I apologize if I didn't do a whole lot of Vlogs Month videos this year. A lot has happened. We've survived the winter storm. Oh my gosh. And we're experimenting with the green screen that I have back here. So far, so good. 2021, I guess. Maybe, with the exception of the winter storm. That was the one thing that was holding me up. That I couldn't do a whole lot of videos because I was stressing about that. Hooray! The sun's shining. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this year's LarryBoy Vlogs Month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. along with the other videos from LarryBoy VLOGS Month. If you like this video, give it a like. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be making a playlist for this year's VLOGS Month. And if you haven't seen last year's, or you can just wait until the end screen. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And boom. Alright, so this has been the LarryBoy Fanatic, the eyes and plunger ears of the LarryBoy universe. See you guys!